Okay guys, I'm here with another video. I hope you're doing great. As you can see, USDCHF, US dollar and Swiss franc in, as usual, weekly time frame. Those who know me, they know very well that I always start my analysis with weekly time frame because it gives you a good perspective about the whole market, and you can see past few years in the chart. And if you look at it, it's started since 1993, which is about 29 years. Oh my gosh, you can see 29 years of the market in one frame. And for a long time it was a bearish movement. We had this bearish movement, this market, but after that it started to go up, but we still have this obstacle here. Wasn't successful to break this up. This one, you can draw a line if you want to, a horizontal line to make it more clear for yourself. You have this support here and resistance. If you look closer and see the price chart, you can see price inside this in a triangle, and after all you have this you can draw this uptrend and downtrend line. You have this force from both sides, both bulls and bears. They push the price in the opposite direction, as you can see, and so we have this triangle. Holy shit! Okay, sorry for interruption. I accidentally closed the page. Okay, I was saying that we have this triangle, and you can draw your levels to make your work easier for time frames. You can make sure that you draw the right levels and important levels. Yeah, I think that's fine. You can also use the help of this fixed range value. This is a good tool. You can use that, and it gives you the important and most traded levels. Okay, let's go for lower time frame, and you can see price in this levels. It's not definitely a trading range, but you see a lot of legs inside this area. And now we approach this area, and you know that price doesn't break levels easily, so you have to be cautious about that. Let's see lower time frames to give us to take more insights. But in 4 hour time frame, you can see another level here, which it was just shadows in daily time frame, but in this time frame you can see another trading range. Okay. In okay, let's get back to weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, if you want to trade this one, we don't have that much opportunity. Your main opportunity would be when this price cross this one of these levels. For example, if it goes up, you can make a good profit, and by putting your TP at this level, at the origin of this trend. In daily time frame, what about it? In daily time frame, you can see legs now in daily time frame, and you can draw trend lines. And yes, in daily time frame, you can draw a trend line like this one. And as long as we are under this line, your assumption could be short, and you want to short this shit and put your TP at this level. And you can also consider this as a channel. Would be good. And if you consider this as a bearish channel, you can trade this one. It's not hard to realize that you have a downside trend, and yes, I admit there's two legs, and between these two legs we have this pullback. It's one of the, it's a famous pattern. It's not correct and appropriate if I call this pattern, but it happens a lot of all the time. You have this first leg, and then after that you have this second leg here. Really interesting. And the third leg is not promising. Okay, it's not guaranteed, but yeah, so it's not I prefer not to not to buy it, because if you want to buy it, this area would be a good place for that. But we can buy it when you see breakout here, and you can make more than you can take 60 profit, and so in 4 hour time frame, my opinion was way to short this shit. And in the 1 hour time frame, you can draw this trend line, this one. If you wanna draw your lines more precise, you can always use this line chart. Okay, I was saying, and if you wanna short this, okay, your swing level is too far, but at least and it's normal if price have a pullback at this level, even at this level, and if you see a breakout under this, you can then and only then short this one and put your stop loss somewhere like here, and let's see what your risk to reward would be like. Okay, if you, for example, enter at this price, you can put your TP. Yeah, you have a good risk to reward. You have 2.10, let's call it 2, and round it. Your ratio is 2, and which is good and reasonable. So I wouldn't buy this. I may wait for breakout, and after that I would enter the position. And what about 50-minute time frame? In 50-minute time frame, you can I don't know, you can consider this downtrend. You know, there's something curious about this. Yeah, when you wanna break some, this pullback is not that deep. Its depth is not that deep, and but it doesn't mean anything, because for example, here you have this trading edge. So yeah, we can consider this one. You have this kind of a triangle. You can consider this triangle from here, of course, not this one. It doesn't count. And yes, if you consider this a triangle, but in 50-minute time frame, there's no good opportunity. I don't see it, at least. But if you see a breakout below, you can put your TP at this previous level, which is an important level, and you had a lot of reactions to this level. And yes, if you see any sign of retracement, you can and breakout, you can put your stop. You can put your take profit at this level. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I wish you good times.